What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Payback, match card and results. So, kicking things off, we had Rey Mysterio teaming up with Eric Young to take on Dominic Mysterio and Orange Cassidy. So basically, a number of weeks ago, Dominic Mysterio, after Rey Mysterio's match against Bronson Reed, Rey Mysterio challenged Dominic and Bronson to a match at Payback in a tag team match with anyone Rey could find as a partner. Rey found Eric Young. This past couple weeks back, about 3-4 weeks back, Rey Mysterio and Eric Young attacked Bronson Reed backstage, put a chair around his neck, and dropped steel steps onto the chair, which was around the neck of Bronson Reed, taking him out of this match. Dominic had to find a new partner. He found Orange Cassidy. It was an amazing match. Match ended. Orange punched to, I think it was Eric Young, and that would be the end of the matchup. After the matchup, Bronson Reed would make his return, attacking both Eric Young and Rey Mysterio, challenging Rey Mysterio to a match at the next pay-per-view. Then, we had Moose defending the United States Championship against Titus O'Neil. Incredible match began. Moose won the championship at SummerSlam. Titus O'Neil, former champion. These two men put it all on the line in this match. It was an amazing match, but at the end it would be a spear by Moose to pick up the victory. Then we had Theory taking on Dolph Ziggler for the Hardcore title. Amazing match. You know, there was some parts in the match that Dolph could have easily won. One of which was when Theory was going for that clothesline to the corner into the blockbuster. When he was going for the blockbuster, Dolph super kicked him. That could have been the end of the match right there, but it wasn't. Theory ended up with, hitting A-Town down to retain the title, which is ironic because as soon as I do this match in my game, it seems like that's happening in real life now, Dolph and Theory. So I kind of predicted this matchup, which, you know, isn't the first time I predict a matchup. Then, 8-man tag, we had Retributions, Ali, Slapjack, Mason, T-Bar taking on Aces and Eights, Aaron Mercer, Kyle O'Reilly, Karrion Kross, and the newest member, AJ Styles. Retribution won. You know, Aces and Eights was looking strong in the man. Ali, Slapjack, T-Bar, but Mace absolutely destroyed all of Aces and Eights, picking up the victory against, finishing off the match against Kyle O'Reilly, pinning him for 1, 2, 3. At LA Knight defended the IC title against Humberto Carrillo. LA Knight won, of course. He retained the title. And, well, yeah, that is that. Then we had Shayna Baszler taking on Ronda for the women's title. During the match, Doudrop decided to cash in her women's Money in the Bank contract in the match to pin Ronda Rousey. So Doudrop is the new women's champion. Jake Evans issued an open challenge, and it was accepted by James Storm. Jake Evans, of course, uses James Storm's theme song. So James Storm came out with a secondary theme song, and it was an amazing match. But at the end, Jake Evans would beat James Storm for the win. Then, for the second time, we had The Miz taking on Chris Jericho. This time around, it wasn't Chris Jericho winning. Miz would roll up Chris Jericho, have the hands on his pants, holding them, and because of the cheating, Miz would win the match against Chris Jericho. Then, we had Austin Aries and Tyler Breeze defend the tag titles against Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch. This match was a cool matchup. Wasn't the greatest, but was, you know, what can you expect from Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan? But it was an amazing match for what these men could pull off. It was amazing at the end. Tyler Breeze and Austin Aries would retain the tag titles. And in the main event, an Elimination Chamber match, Omos defends the Undisputed Championship in a 6-man Elimination Chamber. Basically, all 5 of these men, all 4 of these men actually, Goldberg, Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, and Cesaro came out, have been demanded a title match against Omos. MVP suggested it be an Elimination Chamber. Bobby Lashley also came out, just demanded to be in the match, saying Adam Pearce had him to the match, but he was attacked earlier tonight, and Theory took his place, so it's only I guess proving that Theory actually attacked Bobby, taking him out. This is going to lead to, Bobby versus Theory down the line. Whenever he comes back, Bobby possibly beating Theory and being Mr. Money in the Bank and Hardcore Champion at the same time. So that's where we are with Payback. As you see, the next pay-per-view is Clash of Champions. So, it's going to be an amazing match. Clash of Champions, I'm probably going to keep, but that's because, So Clash of Champions is next. It's going to be all the champions on the line. Also, we're going to have Orange Cassidy versus Eric Young. We're going to have Bronson Reed versus Rey Mysterio. Dominic will probably have a match in there. Moose, I don't know who he'll take on yet. Omos will probably defend the title against Theory, seeing as, since he lasted the whole way to the final two in the Elimination Chamber. So Theory will probably be defending the whole title in that night and facing for the Undisputed title in the exact same night. We're probably going to have another match between James Storm and Jake Evans. Chris Jericho and Miz will probably have the third and final matchup. Doudrop will probably defend the title in a triple threat match against Shayna and Ronda. Since, since one was the champion, one was the challenger. It makes sense. And, some other matchups in between there. But you'll figure that out whenever Clash of Champions comes around. What should be within the next couple days, because it shouldn't take me long to get to Clash of Champions, as I am only 4 weeks away from Clash of Champions, but I normally don't play all 4 weeks. I normally play 2 to 3 weeks, because that's how long it takes me to set up a pay-per-view. But if you guys have enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.